Welcome back, survivors. It's another episode of, well, this is a new series. I went ahead and bit the bullet and I got us some green hell. So you might be seeing these beautiful lush jungle scenes in the background here. This is a game of hardcore survival set in the Amazon rainforest. And this is particularly known for being absolutely difficult, absolutely hard, as that's perfect for my channel. You know how it is with us. We like to do everything the hard way. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into it. I've done a little bit of playing ahead of time, just a touch, just to get an idea of the user interface and stuff, but I don't really know everything and anything there is about this thing. So we'll be discovering stuff along the way, and hopefully not making too many terrible mistakes, but if we do, hopefully they'll be fun. So here we go. We're going to click on survival, as the story mode isn't quite all the way fleshed out yet. And since you know me, we're going to try hard. I have no idea what that's going to change. I do have a couple saves here. You can see I got a couple minutes into one. We're going to start a new one here. And at the beginning, it's going to have this tutorial mode where it's kind of like the beginning of a story. And I played that already. It gives you a little bit of a what's for and how to like put together some basics, put together like a bandage, an axe, start a fire, that kind of stuff. And it preludes the story that's going to eventually be put in the game that isn't in there now. So if you get the game, I'm not going to spoil that for you. You go ahead and try it out, see what you think. So we're going to hit spacebar. We're going to start up. And so you can see we have these big rocks here. These are going to be super handy for us in the future. I'm going to right click on it and we're going to harvest it. I think this is how you get stones. Yep, perfect. And stones are super useful. So if we hold C, we can go into this radial, get to the craft bar, and 2 stones go together to make a stone blade. So we're going to make one of those. We're going to cancel out of there. We're going to look for... What are we looking for? We need some rope, I think. Make us... Oh, we got another one of these. Excellent. So we'll go ahead and harvest another one because we can make all kinds of stuff out of rocks. These plants here with the red on it, I don't remember what they are. So we'll chop one down to see what it is. Might not be anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything. But we can take these small sticks. They're going to be useful. And we can make tools out of those or build things. Now I'm going to be kind of like walking slowly. You can definitely run around. I'm going to try to conserve some of my energy. Okay, this is good. Coconuts are great. I don't know what these are for. I picked them up before. They could be deadly, could be dangerous for all I know. So we'll come back to that. We're definitely going to get this coconut. As soon as I find some string, we can make an axe, I think. Where in the heck? There's a snake over there. We want to watch out for those. They will ruin your day. Let's see. Rope? There we go. So we'll take some of this down off the tree. And this is going to go in your inventory. There are specialized slots for things. So you'll find your backpack has different areas where you hang things. So this one, this tab, you got ropes and you get the big sticks, the small sticks here. You have one that holds tools, you've got one that holds foodstuffs, and you've got one that holds just various materials and plants and such. So inventory management apparently is going to be relatively important. That's kind of nice. Let's go ahead and get that. We got something around here is dead. Where's it at? Oh. Okay, and those are tribes. So tribes, I don't know if they're always deadly, but every time I run into one, it's been a fight for our life. And right now we don't have any gears, so... there we go. There's what I was looking for. So we're going to avoid those tribes. We need a regular size stick. Let's try this one over here. Oh, it does work. So you can see, apparently this blade is better than I thought. The bottom right, you can see that there is a bar for how much durability it has. And these will break down. Sometimes they'll have logs, sometimes they'll have these long sticks, and sometimes they'll have the stick we're actually looking for. So we're going to take this, we're going to craft, and we're going to take a rock. And you see we got a stone axe. Now I think you can also put a rope on there. Nope, no rope. Just do it that way. Maybe we can do it this way. I thought there was a way to make this better. Maybe I'm making stuff up. All right, so anyway, we're gonna have our tools now, which is awesome. So we're gonna take some of this. The long sticks are pretty nice. We'll probably use those for shelter and whatnot. But we need to get this coconut, because coconuts, wherever it went, somewhere around here, aha, is one of the best things you could find early on. So you're gonna hit it with the stick, or the axe. It's gonna become a regular coconut. You're gonna go into your inventory, and now you can right click on it and get a nice drink out of it. And if you hold F, you could see this little thing here. The bottom right is your water, top right is carbohydrates, top left is protein, bottom left is fats. And you're gonna have to manage all of those. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna harvest this. That's gonna give us these 2 halves with flesh in them. We're gonna harvest it again. And this is gonna get the coconut flesh out of there. Now you can cook this stuff, which we'll probably do in the future. For now, we're just gonna eat it. And the other thing we're gonna get out of it, besides the, what is that, 5 carbs, 10 fat, is we're also getting these coconut bowls. And those are gonna be good for capturing rainwater. So that's gonna be something we definitely wanna do. Now, if you look at the bottom left, you're gonna see that we have a life bar and we have energy bar. Interesting. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. As your stats decrease, like the amount of food and whatnot you have, you're gonna actually have your health bar decrease. And energy, the bottom left bar, depletes as well. And so it's important to keep that up. And you're gonna wanna make sure you find places to sleep to get that back. Other things we're gonna have to watch out for is you can get, oh God, that's definitely not good. We're just gonna go this way. That is the sound, oh God. I think we're dead. Oh, got a laceration. Oh, okay, we found a jaguar. I don't even know if I'm hitting it. Oh, we're dead. And just like that, we survived 0 days, 0.3 kilometers, and vomited 0 times. Okay. Wow. Well, don't run into jaguar, folks. Apparently that is a very quick doom. Okay, so we start again. Now I have a feeling that's going to be a lot of this, as survival is not meant to be easy. So last time we went downhill. Let's go uphill this time. I was kind of heading downhill. Ooh, bird's nest. I was going to say I was heading downhill because I thought that would be where we would find water. Now, one thing I'm noticing is that the start locations are different. When I played on medium, we were in a much nicer area. Actually, though, this is kind of nice. A nice flat area we could build a shelter in. Good vantage point down there. So we may do that. Ooh, it's a rattlesnake right there. I also saw coconut just fall down here on the left. Yeah, okay. These mushrooms are good. Now you'll see they're called unknown mushrooms right now. So we don't actually know what any of their effects are. And that's pretty interesting. You have to trial and error this stuff. You have to be a little gutsy and put your body on the line. Alright, we're gonna look for some sticks. Find some rocks, maybe. Now I happen to know these mushrooms are safe. I've eaten them in the past and other ones. In fact, they're actually a really good source of food. And it sounds like we got rain coming in. Both IR and in the game. Okay, now this plant here is a tobacco plant. And you can use that for bandages. They have kind of an antiseptic quality. Oh, these are nice. Some nuts. Nuts are good sources of fat. So you're going to need that to keep those fat reserves up. It's unlike in the real world where we have too much fat. In this one, fat's kind of hard to come by. Let's see, there's got to be a stick somewhere. Or maybe we got a rock. Still have anything to eat? Alright, well, we'll go ahead and eat some of these. See, these give 5 carbs. These are the unknown mushrooms. And once you learn what they do, that bit of information is added to your notebook, which is kind of neat. So let's get our full belly on those. Yeah, good. And we'll save our fat for a little bit here. So if you hold N, you get this little toolbook here. So you can see like the different things you can make and the kind of the recipes as you learn them. You got different plants that you might need. This one is good for dealing with cuts. This one's good for anti-venom. This one apparently, if you eat the unknown mushrooms, will kill parasites. That one's just a source of carbs. You got all these different things about macronutrients, staying sane.
God, I'm thirsty.
Different tool sets and how good you are at them. How to start a fire. And also, if you click this, you see a little icon pops up. It'll let you build on the ground, and then it sets it up for you. Now, these stone traps, this is something we're definitely going to do. We're going to need that for catching little animals like mice. Oh, this is a nice... Oh, what the... Oh, anthill. Oh, that's not good. So we got a rash now. Let's take a look at our body. So we hold C, gets that little spyglass. Oh, that is disturbing. I don't know how to treat that. We definitely don't have anything. Is there anything we can do with this? Yeah, I don't think so. Well, if I knew how to get rid of a rash, I would. I don't know, maybe there's something in our book. Let's find out. So let's see, rash. First rash naturally fought off with the body over time. Bandage in combination with the plant with antihistamine products will speed up the healing process. Okay. So just like that, you can see on the bottom right, our sanity is getting ruined by our rash. I really like to be able to find something to chop down a tree with.
God, I'm thirsty.
Animals. Now look at this. We got tons of mice here. Ooh, we got a dead parrot. This parrot is no more. He's dead. Ooh, a stick. Nice. All right. There we go. Now we're getting goods. Now, I also think that on hard, it seems like the resources are harder to find. On medium, I definitely found them a lot quicker than this. All right, so we're going to definitely set up some traps here. Looks like our rash went away. So with the traps, you're going to need sticks, like the small ones. You need these ropes, and you need a big rock. And they're nice because they'll catch these mice for you periodically. So kind of a % chance that it'll happen. And I think these like pathways here are going to be good uses. So we're going to get this. So back over here is where we saw those mice. Now I think anywhere where you have like a natural path, or if you have kind of water, that's going to be a good area to find animals. And also it's easy to remember where you were. So we're going to hold N. We're going to go into this trap thing here. We're going to click that. And we're just going to stick this down here. Now we need small sticks. So we can actually take these big sticks and break them down. If I had a club though. Okay. Now, the nice thing is you don't have to build everything in one go. You can actually start a project and then come back to it. What was that? We got a coconut. Rattlesnake right there. Okay, well, I'm looking for a rock. I don't want to break our one rock. Might have to, though. Got more mushrooms. So you're basically going to always... Oh, we got something else going on. See, this little spyglass tells me something bad is happening to our body. Let's figure out where it's at. Ah, leech. You want to get those off you quickly, because they will drain your stats and drain your sanity. They can really wreck your day. Ooh, more fruit. Alright, well, we may have to break that one rock we have, which is unfortunate. So we're getting all kinds of materials to start fires. Yeah, we're not... Oh, stone, perfect. I was going to say, but we're not finding that. And that's what we need. Alright, we'll come back for those. Those are going to be handy. And we're going to go set up our trap. Oh, now there's sticks everywhere. Psh. Hello, mouse. We're going to trap you soon. Alright, so we stuck those on there. We're going to get our rock. Boom. Tie a rope on there. And now there's also a spot where you could put food stuff in there. I don't know if we have anything that we want to really trade off. Put one of these nuts in there maybe. And so that gives you a better chance of catching something. And so we'll just set that up and we'll leave it, and we'll come back to it in a little while. And we'll see if we have a mouse snack. Now, the next point of order, I want to find somewhere where we can set up a bed and a shelter. Now, if it'll let us build here, we'll definitely go here. Let's see, we got more stones. That's good. Lots of them. Thought I saw a coconut earlier. Gonna want that. So we need to get rid of this thirst issue. Can't remember where I saw that though. Now, if any of you have made YouTube videos in your life, oh, rattlesnake and a dead body. Now we want the bone and we want the maggots here. And I'll finish what I was going to say there. Now, if you've made YouTube videos in your life, you know that one of the curses of YouTube is that you become unable to see anything. I don't know what it is, but you get so distracted making the video, trying to come up with commentary and pointing things out, that you just are oblivious to stuff. It's actually pretty uncanny. So I'm going to hope that doesn't curse me too much. I'm already noticing I'm having a harder time finding things or remembering where things are. So this could lead to our premature death, for all I know. Alright, so why did I pick up that bone and why did I pick up those maggots? Seems like some junky stuff, right? Well, the bone you could break down into bone needles. And the bone needles are going to let you take care of worms. So if you get worms in your skin, you can dig them out. And the maggots are good because they will go in and eat like the rotted tissue. So it's kind of like in I think it was a Gladiator movie, the Ridley Scott movie, where they have him passed out and he's got the gross stuff and the dude's putting maggots on him. He tries to get the maggots out and he's like, no, don't do that. It's there to clean the wound. Yeah, apparently maggots clean wounds. So we're going to let that do its thing. These logs here typically have grubs or nuts in them for some reason. So you can check those whenever you can. I have no idea where our water went. Or, not water, coconut. I don't know where our coconuts went. So we're going to eat some of this. Maybe they'll have some hydration. Yeah, I got 8 in there. 6 carbs. We'll get our stuff there. You do not want to eat this mushroom, I've found out. It's, I think it gives you food poisoning or just poisons you in general. I can't remember which. So you want to be wary of that. Okay. This is an interesting area. Now, when you get in the water, I find that you tend to find more leeches, so you want to watch out for that. So if you're in here, keep an eye on your body counter there. Make sure you don't get nasty leeches. And on the bottom right, I'm seeing that my backpack is full. Oh, and I also saw something drop out of the tree over here. Where did it go? Where is it? Certainly wasn't a big rock falling. Oh, there it is. Nice. There we go. We can get our drink on. Get our harvesting. So anyway, if you get in these areas, pay attention, look for that spyglass. It's going to tell you whether or not you got those creepy crawlers on you. Okay, and I hear rain coming. Okay, so we're going to be using this natural path here as a way of remembering where we're at. We're going to be looking for a clearing over here, somewhere we can build in. I think I see one right. Where's he at? That's not good. Alright, so we're not going to build there. We're going to get GTFO. Alright, though we are going to want to be around here. So, oh, what's that? Overturned vehicle. Okay, well, we'll check this out. Just make sure there's nothing around us. Alright, and we ooh, tarantula. Okay, we definitely have to get whatever's under here. Ooh, yes. Okay, let's see if I can crouch. Control lets you crouch, it looks like. I want that. Oh, that's sweet. Painkillers. Anything else under here? Nice. Well, that is super cool. Alright, is this a flat area? We got big stones. I think we might be able to build up here. Let's see. I want a shelter. I'm definitely going to want this. These will let you save. They're very difficult to make. They take a lot of materials. So we're going to want that. Now, you really won't spend much time under there. But what you will do is want to put your fire under there. And it's going to prevent the water from putting out your fire. And that's going to be super important. Is this an invulnerable? Nope. Thought it was an invulnerable log there for a moment. So we're going to get these 2 logs. And it's nice. This thing tells you exactly what to do. So we're going to put one right there. Put the other one there. Now I think we need long sticks. So let's see if we got any out of this thing. Yeah, we got one right there. Actually, we got lucky here. These are usually rare. Getting the logs and the sticks when you need them. I think we need quite a few, so we're just going to go on, start placing them. And we'll keep at it. Now the nice thing is when you knock things down, they tend to stick around, so you don't have to use them all at one time. Let's see, let's choppy, choppy, choppy.
No.
Oh.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's what I say, man. Now, like I said, this thing... Oh, we got something going on. Spyglass tells me there's a problem. What I was going to say is when we get this thing completed, we're going to be able to save our game. Which is pretty handy. And like I said, it's going to help protect our fire, which we're going to build here. And we're also going to want to make a bed. Because the bed is what allows you to have comfortable sleep. And we're getting tired, so that's going to be an important thing soon. Maybe sooner than the rest of this. So let's go ahead and get that going. So we're going to make a nice soft area to sleep on. Let's see, in shelter, next arrow, leaf bed. Now, I don't think it'll let you put it under there, so it has to be somewhere off this side. And you'll see those plants actually block it. Come on. Oh, it's the leaf, I think, in the way. Anywhere around here? Certainly like to build my bed. Oh, we got rain. We might want to put our coconuts down. You're about to see why. There we go. You see they're filled with clean water. And that is very, very important. Ooh, there's another coconut. Let's get that one. Nice. Alright, this is a pretty good spot. I like this. We're low on energy, though. Really pushing our luck here a bit. Alright, we definitely need to get that bed sorted out. I need to figure out where I can place it. This is really tricky in here. Apparently. Take that, we'll move it. Aha! Alright, there we go. So now we're going to pick up as many of these palm leaves as we can. We're going to toss them on there. And this bed is going to be super important. As you can see, my guy is not going to want to stay awake. And once you get tired enough, you just fall over. And that's just the way it goes. So we'll chuck those down. We're going to take a nap. And we'll see if we can get up before we get some kind of infection or something. You'll see my stats all go down, but my energy bar goes up. And I got something. Spyglass popped on in a hurry. Oh, that's not good. So, okay, let's take a look. Do we have that bone still? Yes. So we're going to harvest this bone. We're going to have bone needle. And the bone needle's nice and all. It's going to let us poke that thing out of there. But we need some medicine. Actually, what do we have? We had something. Painkillers. I don't think that's going to be what we need, though. We need one of these yellow plants. Somewhere around here we'll find it. There's one. This, I think, maybe those are mushrooms. Yeah, those are mushrooms. Okay. Now we need a plant that has yellow or leaves on it to cure what we're about to do to ourselves. So, see, my stats are going down pretty quickly, so we're going to go ahead and get this out of here first, and then we'll deal with the infection here in a moment. So, normally you'd want to band-aid yourself right there, because otherwise it's going to get infected. But I am not seeing what I'm looking for. Not always easy to find. Okay, we got tobacco. We'll get it, even though it's not what we're looking for. Oh, man. It's bad times at this. Bad times. Oh, we got a leech? Boy, it's just disaster all around. Hard to see because of the plant. There we go. Oh, sneaky, sneaky little thing. Alright, now it's super easy to get lost in the jungles, so we're going to keep an eye on our directions here. And we're going to have to cook that parrot soon. If I don't find this plant, I'm just going to head back. So I think we're just going to get an infection, which is not good. We don't want that. I don't think I'm going to be able to find the plant I need to make a band-aid. Not in a timely fashion, anyway. So, if you're watching at home and you see a yellow flowered plant, just scream at your screen real loud, and hopefully that'll give me an idea where it's at. So far, I don't see anything. Ooh, this is a nice clearing. Probably should have built up here. I wonder if I can deconstruct my stuff and move it up here. Alright, I don't know what we're going to be able to get here. We're definitely running low on water, and we're running low on our protein, so we got to take care of that immediately. Thankfully, Mother Nature has decided to give some water. So we'll hit that up. We need this fire. So that means we got to finish our tent. So we're going to give up on don't get infected, and we're going to just push on. That way we can save our game where we're screwed. To also check on that trap to see if we got a mouse. That was a long ways away, though. At this point. Alright, so we got the long ropes to go on there. Ooh, we got fruits. Handy. Okay. And we got some more ropes attached over there. And now it's palm leaf time. I think we still have some over here. Our health is getting in a bad way right now. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, see that? We might be able to put some maggots on that once it gets infected. Let me check that again. Let's make sure there's nothing else going on. Yeah, okay. So go here, go into there. Oh, okay. Apparently it's not that, it's just a wound. Interesting. Alright, we busted our axe. Where's one of those rocks at? I have a sneaking suspicion we're not going to make it. Well, we got some rotting food, so we better eat up what we got. Try to get some energy back. Unfortunately, this stuff doesn't keep forever. Kind of curious what we can get out of these if we harvest them. I think we got a grub out of them. Alright. Seem to attract that little... whatever that thing is. Capybara? Is that what it's called? Aha! There we go. Make me an axe. Hey, look at this. I think we're almost there. Need long sticks. Okay, let's put this in our pile. Oh, come on. How many more of these do we need? Oh, thank you. Alright, so now we could save. Beautiful. And that's a good place to call it right there. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like, let me know so I can continue making this series. And if you have any comments, any suggestions, let me know. I'm all ears. Till the next time, try to keep your boots dry and leeches off your arms. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.